What if I told you Iran's armored forces were quietly undergoing a major transformation and it's all centered around one futuristic war machine that's shaking up military observers everywhere? Meet the Tank 2026, a cutting-edge design pushing the boundaries of what we thought Iran's defense industry was capable of. Today on Motor Authority, we're taking a deep dive into this new armored beast and what it could mean for the region and beyond. Now, for a long time, Iran's tank game has been, let's say, a bit of a mixed bag. While nations like the US and Russia were fielding high-end platforms like the Abrams and the T-14 Armata, Iran was still relying on upgraded versions of older Soviet tanks and its own heavily modified Chieftains and M60s. But things are clearly changing. The Tank 2026 isn't just a slight upgrade, it's a full leap into the next generation, combining stealth, mobility, digital warfare, and modern firepower in ways we haven't seen from Iranian armor before. Let's talk design first. The Tank 2026 looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Sharp angles, reactive armor plating, and a low-profile hull that seems engineered with both urban warfare and open desert combat in mind. There's a serious focus on survivability here. Reports suggest it's equipped with both ERA and a form of a pseudo-active protection system designed to intercept incoming RPGs and ATGMs before they even touch the chassis. That's a huge deal. Until now, APS tech was mostly dominated by Israel, Russia, and some NATO states. If Iran has really developed its own system, or even reverse-engineered it successfully, it's a game-changer. Mobility-wise, this isn't your grandfather's tank. The powertrain are reportedly a 1,200 horsepower diesel engine built domestically gives the Tank 2026 the speed and maneuverability to keep up with modern mechanized warfare. And when you combine that with updated torsion bar suspension, improved ground clearance, and new track systems designed for rugged Iranian terrain, you're looking at a tank that isn't just powerful, it's agile. But where things really get spicy is the electronics suite. The Tank 2026 is rumored to feature a fully digital fire control system, thermal and infrared imaging, and an AI-assisted target acquisition module. That's right, to AI. Sources close to the development suggest the tank can auto-track up to 5 targets simultaneously, providing firing solutions and threat prioritization in real time. This gives the crew a major tactical edge in high-pressure combat environments. For a country that's historically lagged behind in digital integration, that's a massive leap forward. Armament? Iran isn't pulling punches. The Tank 2026 mounts a 125mm smoothbore cannon, compatible with both kinetic rounds and ATGMs launched directly from the barrel, similar to the Russian T-90. On top of that, it's got a coaxial machine gun, a remote-controlled weapon station with a heavy 12.7mm machine gun for anti-air and infantry roles, and even smoke grenade discharges for quick evasion maneuvers. Word on the street is that there may also be an EMP hardening system on board to protect against drone swarms and electronic attacks. And here's what really stands out: this tank isn't just a prototype. Multiple units have already been spotted during training exercises in central Iran. Drone footage leaked earlier this year showed at least a dozen of them rolling out with full combat gear in what appears to be a major military readiness drill. That's not a show. That's preparation. So, what does this mean geopolitically? Well, Iran's sending a signal loud and clear. This isn't about keeping up anime, it's about showing that they can innovate, they can manufacture, and they can deploy modern warfare assets without relying on foreign imports. In a time when sanctions and political isolation are meant to suppress military growth, Iran's Tank 2026 proves the opposite. Of course, There's still skepticism. We haven't seen it tested under real battlefield conditions, and Iran has been known to exaggerate its capabilities in the past. But even with that grain of salt, you can't ignore the direction they're heading. The Tank 2026, if it performs as advertised, could redefine regional power balances. So, is the Tank 2026 a true threat? Or is it more military theater for internal morale and external deterrence? Time will tell. But one thing's certain, it's got the world watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below. What do you think about the Tank 2026? Is it the real deal or just smoke and mirrors? This is Motor Authority, and we'll be back with more exclusive breakdowns of the machines shaping modern warfare. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious.